Hi everyone, my name is Daria Melnikova, and today I would like to talk about two theoretical perspectives from sociology that I would like to use when doing my social map project. And these are intersectionality and constructionism. So let's start with intersectionality. So what is it? The term was first introduced by Kimberly Crenshaw in 1989. She explained that we can look at social categories like race, gender, or class in isolation because they overlap and influence each other. Think of it this way. Imagine society is a busy intersection with cars coming from all directions. If someone is standing in the middle, they're not just dealing with traffic from one side, but from all around them. This is what happens with oppression. It doesn't come from just one place. It can come from multiple directions at once. And another key thinker in this area is Patricia Hill Collins. She introduced the idea of the matrix of domination, which shows how the systems of power like racism, sexism, and classism are all connected. These systems do not just work separately, they reinforce each other, shaping people's lives in complex ways. So, why does this matter? Because if we only focus on one part of someone's identity, we will miss the bigger picture. Now, let's talk about social constructionism, which explain how society shapes what we think it's natural. Gender, race, and even things like money or beauty standards aren't fixed truths. They're social constructs, meaning they were created by people, reinforced over time, and passed down through culture. Sociologists Berger and Luckman describe this process in three steps that we actually already learned in class, which are externalization. Someone at the point of the time creates an idea. For example, at some point there was no understanding of like a time system, 24-hour time system. And then people realized, oh, we need one, so they created it. And then objectivation. This idea gets repeated so much that people start to see it as a fact of life rather than just an idea. For example, everyone now has a clock. And internalization, people grow up believing in this without questioning it. Have you ever thought about why do we have 24 hours? Why do we follow it? So next time someone says, that's just the way the things are, remember, if society created these ideas, society or we can change them. And while I'm not 100% sure what social system I will pick for the social map project, I will use the education system to give you an example of how I will do it. First of all, let's start with intersectionality. So let's talk about this in the case of the college admissions. So we know that there are some needle-wear universities, and we know that if you're a low-income person from a low-income household, it can be harder to pay for college or even admitted to college because a lot of colleges consider your financial abilities to pay the tuition. But besides that, they also consider your race, or maybe they don't say so, but the recent Harvard case showed that they actually do. Asian students in Harvard were actually admitted much less than white, Latino, or black students that had the same SAT scores and GPA. Basically, Asian students were expected to have higher scores to get the same spot. So, what kind of discrimination would Asian student coming from low-income family face? That's the question. Now let's talk about social constructionism. The idea that many things we consider normal in education are actually created by society. Take academic ability. What we think of as smart or good at school is often shaped by cultural and social expectation. For example, girls were once discouraged from pursuing STEM fields because the society constructed them as male subjects. And even I faced that in my middle school. Then my professor, when she found out that I want to go to the best tech university in Russia, would say to me, okay, you could go there, but just to find a husband. Social constructionism actually shows us that these divisions are socially created. They are not natural. No one have ever proved that men are actually better than women in math. To wrap up, intersectionality and social constructionism give us powerful tools to uncover the hidden layers of inequality in systems, like, for example, education. And I'm excited to apply these insights to my social map projects and explore how we can challenge and reshape these systems for the better.